In the intro, who's the white heifer behind Noella with the dogs? So we open with Emily, Jen, and Nicole shopping for Cabo. Is Nicole the sewer invited? Jen reminded Emily how drunk she was last night. And she was 3 comforters to the wind, not sheets, comforters. So Nicole is upset that Noella and her ain't friends no more. So Nicole is upset with Noella for going off on her and apparently talking more trash about Heather Dubrow. Of course, Jen would bring Nicole, because Nicole's on the outs with Noella, and Jen can't stand Noella either. So this is Jen feeding Nicole. Oh, make sure you say that Noella talked about everybody in the friend group. Noella was talking about her marriage. Emily's like, I don't know why they don't want me to like Noella, but okay. I see what you're doing. Nicole gonna say, if Noella's going, I'm not going. You ain't even a housewife, heifer, shut up. However, with Fecal Bador, she says, I ain't seen the heifers in 2 weeks, so Cabo will be our reunite. But we still haven't sussed out the fact that these heifers said I was untrustworthy. But you are! You are untrustworthy. Fecal, you really think you and Heather are in a good place? She hates your ass. I don't know how you got an invitation. Meanwhile, across town, Gina drops by Heather's. Even her doors are nice. So Gina asks Heather if Noella can come to Cabo, and she's like, you know, I don't hate the heifer, but now she done given my child an inappropriate card game. So Noella just keeps stepping in it with Heather. She's like, look, I'm gonna invite the heifer, but you gotta watch out for her, because I don't want her ruining my trip. So we at the airport waiting for our private plane. Nicole couldn't come. After all the dust she kicked up, she couldn't come. So Noella's gonna show up the next day, but this house is beautiful. Heather knows how to live. I gotta hand it to the heifer. There's a pool in her bedroom. Heather for the win. Oh my God, that's my house. That's just put a pool in a bedroom and I'm happy. So they go horseback riding, having a little fun. Noella on her way there. Heather and Jen get to talking, and she's very busy being a doctor, and Heather's low-key telling her, you need to work less. My husband went through the same shit, and I told him, honey, you gonna have to be home or I'm gonna have to F on. Ryan don't mind how much you work, because Ryan cheating on you with a man. He gives me an Orange County bisexual. He probably messing with his tennis instructor. With the other ladies, Shittin' Bador is worried that Noella's going to get a cold reception from Jen and Heather. Shittin' is, of course, surprised that Heather had to be convinced to invite Noella. She had to be convinced to invite you too. I'm shocked shitless you here. So Gina's hoping that Heather and Noella can hash it out, and Shittin' gonna say, let's act as peacemakers. Shittin', you a shit stirrer, just own it. So we drunk, we get in the pool, it's real hot, but then Shittin' and Emily get into some hammock lesbonics. Because it's not a housewives trip without lesbonics. Noella get there, she look around, she's like, oh, this is cute. And I will say it's a little Golden Girls dated, but it's nice. It's a resort. However, she gonna say I'd make an effort to be there for my guests. Heifer, we didn't know when you was arriving. So we all out to dinner and Noella finally shows up. So she had her passport card, not her passport. And since she was flying commercial, they said, girl, you better get your passport. What the hell is this? Your life sounds like it's on its Erica Jane. Shannon does not sound like a phone sex operator. She sounds like a gym teacher. Child, this episode wasn't shit. So Noella says to Emily, what did I say about you that Gina said, Nicole said, I said? And Emily said, oh yeah, that I take my kids to get frozen yogurt and I drag them to Costco all the time. That's kids. Where else are you taking them? Frozen yogurt, you know they always want something sweet. And Costco, because you got to feed their ass and wipe their ass. Yeah, we going to Costco. The fuck? Oh. Gina says, well, I heard you said Travis was a loser and broke and didn't have no money, which is true. But Noella's like, I ain't say that. That was Alex, not me. Wait, Noella thinks that Heather's the one that gave Nicole the marching orders to say that she was talking about the other ladies. No, I think it was Jen. She ain't your friend. So Noella's a little drunk or a little high because she's like, can you give me a minute to process this new information? What new information? That Nicole ain't shit? You should have known that. That's why you said you wasn't friends with her no more. However, they say, you haven't touched your dinner. She's like, all right, let me eat a potato. Damn. I'd be eating that free food. So Gina get up and go to the pisser, and Noella and Emily follow her. So they pull Noella to the side, and they're like, look, you were making really a big deal about ordering the dinner, and then you wouldn't eat it. It kind of ticked Heather off. And Noella's like, Heather's mad I didn't eat the octopus? But Noella's like, look, you done drank Heather's Kool-Aid, and now you think I don't know how to act. Well, you kind of don't know how to act, and you are making this dinner all about you, but you know, whatever. I'm getting a Cokie tea, if you ask me. So now Noella thinks they done turned on her when they really just trying to save her butt. You drank the Kool-Aid, shitting Badars. Heather's like, damn, I just wanted to have a good time. This is why I didn't bring the heifer. You see, now they gotta go over to the side and have tete-a-tetes. Well, that was the shit, and I'ma see you soon. And just like that. God, is it over already? Well, let's get to some trailer reviews. Okay, the sky is everywhere. It's about two sisters. They running after each other, having fun in the woods. Oh, it's an Apple TV movie, so I ain't gonna see it. Oh, and then her sister died, and her grandma and her hippie father worried about her, and she can't play music no more. Okay, and then she meets some boy, and she fall in love, and she see music again. It's cute. It's kind of like psychedelic. I'm wondering if like she has autism or something. It's like this is how she sees the world because like her sister was the only one who understood her. She tried to get into Juilliard though. Oh, and he lost his girlfriend, so they trauma bond. Oh God, another minute and 35 seconds of this trailer. I think I'm good. Okay, let's check out the trailer for Studio 666. Ain't nobody watching that feel-good crap. Okay, so the Foo Fighters are giving us an album? So they go to this mansion and it's got weird vibes, but they're gonna record an album anyway. So this is giving me horror comedy. I don't really know the Foo Fighters. I'm sure I rocked out to one or two of their songs. Like, I'm not anti them, I just don't know them. But I know like a lot of people like them. And I ain't heard them say no racist shit, so I mean, they okay. Have they said some racist shit? Let me know in the comments. You know you gotta watch them. You gotta watch them. So they say the sounds of this haunted house is gonna be the sound of their new album. And Whitney Cummings is their next door neighbor. She seems like she's some type of evil spirit. Oh Lord, he got writer's block and Lionel Richie here, and Lionel Richie looking good for his age. So child, then the lead singer gets possessed. Whitney's telling them that, oh yeah, the netherworld be coming in through that house. So the lead singer of the band gets possessed and they gotta save him and figure out all this underworld shit. They got dark books and whatnot coming out, but they gonna save their band leader. It's funny. It's real comedy horror. It's something you could put on for the kids. It's stupid, so I'm not gonna watch it, but the trailer was okay.